A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking incident that has sent ripples of anger throughout Indonesia, a young motorcycle taxi driver, Affan Kurniawan, was tragically killed after being struck by an armored police vehicle during protests in Jakarta. The harrowing footage of the event, which occurred on Thursday night, shows the police vehicle speeding through the streets with sirens blaring, ultimately hitting the 21-year-old as he attempted to escape its path. Eyewitnesses reported that the vehicle continued to move forward, crushing Affan beneath its wheels as bystanders rushed to help. Despite efforts to assist him, Affan succumbed to his injuries shortly thereafter. The circumstances surrounding Affan's death are currently unclear, with local media suggesting he was delivering food near the parliament building at the time of the incident. His tragic fate has ignited fresh protests across the city, with demonstrators expressing their outrage over the government's handling of the situation. Thousands of people, including union members, students, and drivers, gathered outside the parliament complex, demanding justice and accountability. The police responded to the mounting tensions with tear gas and water cannons, leading to clashes that spread to nearby shopping districts. This incident has highlighted the growing discontent among young Indonesians, who feel increasingly disenfranchised by their political leaders. The protests have been fueled by rising living costs, layoffs, and recent budget cuts, as well as the controversial decision by politicians to award themselves substantial housing allowances, which stand in stark contrast to the minimum wage in Jakarta. The situation is further exacerbated by significant increases in land taxes, which local governments argue are necessary due to federal budget cuts. Affan's funeral on Friday drew significant attention, attended by prominent political figures, including Anies Baswedan, a notable candidate from last year's presidential elections. The atmosphere was charged, with motorcycle taxi drivers escorting Affan's body and vocally expressing their anger towards the police. When a politician assured attendees that a thorough investigation would be conducted, the crowd erupted in chants of disbelief, labeling the statement as false. The Jakarta police chief, Asep Edi Suri, faced a hostile reception at the funeral, with attendees hurling water bottles and shouting accusations of murder as he attempted to leave. In a statement following the incident, Suri expressed his condolences to Affan's family and the public, emphasizing the need for accountability. He announced that 7 police officers from the Mobile Brigade Corps had been detained as part of the ongoing investigation. Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto also addressed the nation, expressing his disappointment over the actions of the authorities and calling for a transparent investigation into the incident. He urged the public to remain calm and trust in the government's response. However, the growing unrest indicates that many Indonesians are losing faith in their leaders, and further protests are anticipated in the coming days. As the situation continues to evolve, the nation watches closely, grappling with the implications of this tragic event and the broader issues of governance that it has brought to the forefront of public discourse. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.